family, pizza, sex, money, laughter. It's Wednesday, which means it's Agony Giles Day. And as per usual, I've been looking at the women's magazines to see who's written in with a good problem. And I've gone through Bella and found a cracker. I would just like to point out before I start that the ladies at Tesco's on the customer service counter really do give me some very strange looks as I stand there going through reading all the women's magazines. But never mind, here we go. The lady in question doesn't give her name, but she's written to Kate. I met a guy who I really like. Oh, how nice is that? He gave me his contact details and seemed surprised but pleased when I called. Well, nothing wrong with that. We can all do surprised and pleased, can't we, blokes? He asked to see me during the week, but he didn't turn up. Ooh. I rang him and we arranged another meeting, but again he didn't show. Right, this isn't looking good. I'm confused, I'm not, and would be grateful for your advice on whether I should phone him again and ask him what the deal is. As I can't help feeling something else is going on here. Do I go gently, or do I just go savage? So he didn't turn up once, and he didn't turn up twice, and you've had to ring him to try and get him to come out both times. It doesn't look good. Now I'm guessing that he didn't ring you while you were stood there waiting for him to turn up on your first date, and I'm guessing that you probably went home and then rang him afterwards and agreed to make a second date. You don't say why he didn't turn up on the first date, so I guess there wasn't really a very valid excuse. And the fact that he didn't turn up on the second date and hasn't rung you and told you why not should actually start to ring alarm bells. It should actually start to make you think, perhaps this guy's just being nice. I think you need to prepare yourself for a bit of a shock. I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think this man is going to turn up on a date for you. I know he's exchanged details, and I know that he's been very polite and very friendly on the phone. But face it, love, he ain't coming. And actually, he's a bit of a chicken for not telling you so. So there is someone at fault here apart from the woman. But for Lord's sake, you've written into a magazine to ask someone about it. Haven't you got any friends that can give you advice on that sort of thing? Don't you understand, if he doesn't turn up twice and doesn't ring you and tell you why, that perhaps he's not coming? And sitting there going, I don't know, perhaps he'll ring, he'll ring, or should I ring him? No, I'm sure there's something else going on. Yes, there is something else going on. He's not coming. You're being a bit of a bunny boiler, so stop it. Find yourself someone else. Find yourself someone else that will turn up on a date for you. But don't go sitting there umming and ahhing over this bloke that hasn't turned up twice. You might be the catch of the year, in which case he's a twit. You might be a bit of a nutter, in which case he's not a twit. But either way, give up. He's not coming. It's blindingly obvious. And this has clearly happened a little while ago because you've written into the magazine and he still hasn't rung you, which means he's not going to. So get over it. Find yourself someone else and be happy. That's my advice for the day.